fancy pens with diamonds on the top. I got
I saw.
suits. I got a dress. I got a blender. I got a 40-pound box of cat litter.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So what was your best deal?
The dress for a penny.
One
That
penny?
is a good deal.
Have you received it yet?
No, it's on this slow boat. It's not going to be here till August 6th to 27th.
Oh,
it was like
jeez.
$6.99 shipping, but a penny for the dress.
How much was your Fire Stick?
$27.
Okay, that's good. So I happened to go on in the morning. You know, I had forgot all about it. So I jumped on and I was sober. Okay, you guys, I bought my Ring doorbell completely sober. But I do have a quick other story. But anyway, I got my Ring doorbell. And guess what? It's normally like $200. I got it for $69.99 and a free Echo Dot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a good deal.
So do you like the doorbell?
Yes, I enjoy it. Now I can see my whole front of my house. For $69, it's fine. I do want to buy a couple more cameras for like outside of my house, one that shows my yard and one that shows my driveway. And then the inside, we have cameras too, because Danielle likes to look at what the pets are doing when she's not home. But
she likes to look at what you're doing.
Yes,
Like,
she does.
She
She does.
says she's vacuuming. She's not.
She's yelling at me. When she was on vacation last week, she was gone for a week in Montreal, and she did nothing but scream at me through that stupid camera and ask me where the cat was. Like every 20 minutes, she's like, "Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Did you let the cat back in? Where's the cat?" I was like, "I'm going to freaking throw this camera against the wall in like 1 minute if you don't leave me alone." So
Wait, did I tell you that my neighbors have set up the cameras and they face right into like our backyard?
What?
Why your yard?
I mean, they face into all their yard too, and they're like,
Okay.
well, we just want to be able to see if someone drives up your yard and like hops into our fence. I guess. And I was
Well,
like, I don't think you understand. Like, I walk out naked sometimes to like feed Serena or whatever, whatever.
Teresa, listen, I got to tell you, this day and age, everywhere you go, like cameras are rigged up. It's just a part of it when you go outside. But here's my thing. My neighborhood is been...
Teresa, you're pretty good looking. I don't think it's a deterrent. Like, naked.
No. I think they purposely did that.
Yeah, like, I don't think that's gonna stop them.
They were
These
like,
are the same
Teresa
neighbors that
walks...
took out all of their windows and boarded them up.
That's
Just so we're
bizarre.
all on the same page.
That's
So nobody
bizarre.
can see in, but they're watching everything out.
Basically.
These people sound wacko.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's going
bizarro. It's not right at all. But I think they were on to you walking around naked, and we're like, oh, let's just set this camera up really quick. And you know what?
Here's
But
Teresa.
my neighborhood has been deteriorating pretty quick. So everybody's got like cameras now because they're literally like stealing cars now, and it's so bad that
wow.
the house down the street, they broke into the front where people had their keys hanging like at the door, and they took both the car keys. They started the one car that they didn't want, backed it into the middle of the street and left it, and then took the car they did want.
Oh my
Really,
god.
you need to move.
Well, we're in a pretty nice neighborhood. It's just, I don't
What are
know.
the neighborhoods like?
What?
If that's a good neighborhood, what are the bad neighborhoods like?
I mean, they're probably not as good, but
Gangbangs.
I like my neighborhood because I'm like right literally near the city. So for me to go out at night, everything we do is in the city. So I like being this close. I do have to drive like 15 minutes to work, but it's all expressway, so it's not that bad. But
That's not bad.
I like being near the city, and now that the kids are moved out, you know, the house seems a lot bigger. We remodeled, and I enjoy my little teeny yard. You know, me and Jen were exchanging pictures of our little swimming pools. Mine is a hot tub / swimming pool. But it's, you know, I don't have to cut a lot of grass. I just have my little patch of grass. It's nice. I got my new neighbors on the one side of me that are very nice. One of them is a lesbian. She's very sweet. So, I don't know. Well, I'm going to hang out here, just put up my cameras. But I am going to a gun range, you guys, to learn how to shoot a gun. So, Margaret, you're going to be really proud. Margaret, I know Margaret carries her gun, so.
I'm going to be what?
You carry your gun, so I'm going to a shooting range to learn.
Oh, okay, so you've never fired a gun before?
Not in my life.
Oh
I
my
don't know
gosh,
what
Cindy.
I feel about you
Who are you
carrying
going
a
with?
gun, Cindy.
Me and Danielle are going.
Whose gun
I
are you
feel like I trust Danielle with a gun.
No, we're borrowing their guns there, they said. We can use theirs.
Okay.
I can't use a pistol, though. I have to use a rifle because I have to have a pistol permit to shoot a pistol.
Oh,
Really?
really? Even to shoot one? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
New York State's pretty strict. I guess if I apply for my pistol, I went online to apply for my pistol permit. It was 60 pages. I'm like, are you kidding? I don't know how we got into that, but that's where we're at. But go ahead.
I shot a gun yesterday because I went to Mississippi, and it was like a big gun, and it was too loud. I shot one shot, it like reverberated into my body, and I was like, I'm
Where
done.
were you doing this? In someone's yard over there in the South?
Yeah, we were we were at a hunting camp, so it was like, I don't know, 200 acres or something. But we were like literally right next to the road. We weren't like way back in there. They didn't want to mess with what the deer might be doing, so we were at the front of the property. And whenever a car would go by, we'd just stop for a second and let it drive by, and then they kept on going.
So am I the
They're
only
like-
person that has never shot a gun out of us?
I've never shot one.
Okay. In Canada, there's not a lot of weapons, right?
Yeah, people carry baseball bats and hockey sticks.
Oh, Jesus. But, well, y'all have, like, hunting up there. Like, you could do Cindy's rifle.
Yeah, there's that kind of stuff. Or like BB guns and stuff like that. But I honestly couldn't tell you anybody I know that carries like a handgun, that has a handgun, other than like a cop.
Oh, wait, so Ryan was looking for his handgun because we brought like he has like a real gun, like a pew 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 one, and then he also has like the deer one, but then he also has a handgun too. And so I had moved the automatic one somewhere in a closet. We don't have kids, like everyone knows, so like we could just put stuff in the closet and it's fine. And when I had the baby shower, and then I guess he put it behind something, so if someone opened up the closet, they wouldn't like see it, because that's weird to have in your house. And he couldn't find it. He was like, Teresa, where did you put it? And I was like, it's in the closet in the bike room. And he moved a box, and he was like, okay, there it is. So then he goes to find his handgun, which we know where that is. That's in his nightstand. But I have too much stuff, like just clothes. So I put all my swimsuits in his nightstand. So he's up there like he's pulling like swimsuit, like swimsuit tops, swimsuit bottoms, cover-ups. He's like, where is it? I was like, it is somewhere in there.
Teresa, I bet someone's gonna like break into your house, and Ryan's gonna reach to the nightstand and be like, "Stop, or I'll shoot!" And he's holding like your bikini bottoms. That's negative at the guy. He's like,
Basically.
So he
"You
has
gotta
a
get
pistol
what
permit.
You can get them on Amazon. They're these magnets with like a hole in the middle. They're really strong magnets. And
Yeah.
I screwed one to the back of my nightstand, and then the gun just sticks to it. So you could just reach back there and grab it.
Oh, good idea. No, Cindy, we don't have to have permits here.
You could just get a pistol.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
bless.
You could just go to the store and walk around and buy a regular handgun with no permits.
That's how
Yeah.
it is in Florida, too. There's a 24-hour waiting period. You can't just walk out of the store with it immediately. But, yeah, I didn't need anything to get it. I just had to come back, like, a day or two later and pick it up. Like a rifle, a shotgun, there's no way. I walked in and walked out without any sort of license or anything. Like,
Yeah, you can get like a gun to kill an animal. Like you could just go to Academy and pick one up.
yeah, that's where we got our shotgun at Academy. I mean, they do a background check, but beyond, and it takes, like, whatever, half an hour, but beyond that, there's nothing.
In New York, it's got to be more expensive to deter people, since you have to have a license just to shoot it.
It's very, very, I mean, it was like a 6-month process, and it was this huge, long application, and I just was like, I don't have the brain power to fill this out. It was crazy long.
Right. So Ryan's cousin lives up by you, Cindy, in Oswego. And,
Yes.
When he came down here, they went to Ryan's dad's property, and they were pew, 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 shooting all the guns behind the house, and the guy was like, I've never done this. Send a picture to my mom. And I was like, oh, Lord. Let's not get us in trouble.
Right. All right, well, listen, you guys, we just filled up the second half. So I'm going to have to save my vacation stories for next time. And I will.
Can we name this podcast Murders and Babies?
Pistols and tots. Pistols and toddlers? Newborns and pistols. I don't know. We'll come up with something. I will mill over this while I'm editing it. So you guys, thank you for recording with me, and we will be next time. We'll have the MBB, and I will tell you where I'm going on vacation.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.